Hello everyone. Yeah, this is our second video in the Agentic AI course. In this, we will learn some basics. What is AI is, the evolution of AI, discriminative AI versus generative AI. And coming to the first, what is AI? AI is nothing but the machines that require human intelligence to perform tasks is called the AI. The tasks include the things like understanding the languages, recognizing the images, learning from data, making decisions, solving problems. These types of tasks are performed by the AI, by the machines. It is called the AI. And eventually, the components of AI is the data, algorithm, and computational power. Here, the data, algorithms, and computational power, these three are politely called as AI, artificial intelligence. And we'll know what is the data first. Coming to the data part, data is like AI learns through the data. If you give the large data set as a training to the AI, it will learn from the data and it generate new things. Like it's learning from the patterns and getting into the algorithms. Algorithms is nothing but the mathematical rules that enable the machine learning. Like we are applying mathematical rules to the machines to recognize the patterns or learn from the patterns. This is about the algorithm and getting into the computational power. In the computational power, it's like if you give the large data sets, the large amount of data, it will be compute within seconds, like quickly. It is about the AI. These are the components of AI, and we will go with the some examples like the fraud detection in banks, recommendation systems, Netflix, YouTube. Like I will give one example to this. If you're like seeing one action film, then in the below you can in the Netflix like you can see some action related movies. Like if you're watching in Telugu, you can show the Telugu movies. If you're watching in English, some action related English movies you can find below. Like same as the YouTube and voice assistants, self driving cars and predictive maintenance in factories. And we will go with the AI usage in industries. It will be used for the reducing cost, increasing efficiency, improve decision making, and automating the repetitive tasks. It's all about the AI, how AI is working and what is what. And coming to the next topic is like evolution of AI. And here the evolution of AI is split into two ways. We'll know it in the way like earlier to the now and now to the future. Like I will show. We'll start with the past to the present. In the 1950s, there is a rule-based AI, where rule-based AI have the fixed rules, like it's unable to learn. If you have like in the emails, if you have the free money in any email, it is recognized as the spam. And like only whatever the keywords like only free money is existed in the emails, it recognized as a spam. Until then, any other like spam, whether it's spam also, it not included into the rule base because of there is a fixed rules. We need to maintain those rules on based on those rules only the the spam or no spam is recognized. And after that, we have the machine learning. In the machine learning concept, in the machine learning, we are the not about the fixed rules. It overcome and it came to the learning patterns and recognizing the patterns. If you go thoroughly in the machine learning, based on the data set, it generates the patterns or labels, and based on labels, it learn the patterns. It is the flow of the machine learning, and it is in the earliest 2020, sorry, earliest 2000, and it is earlier 2000, and it likely moves on the data sets only. I will explain how. And when coming to the machine learning, it is based on the data. Like it's like a data will be in the form of text. So if you get the images or complex data like videos or speech recognition, then there is no patterns for machine learning. Like it is trained on only data like text. So after that, we the deep learning era came in the 2010s. At that time, deep learning processed the complex data types like images, speech, natural languages. In earlier of 2010s, the deep learning era is started, and the deep learning process the complex data like images, speech, video, natural languages, and up to here, the old data is trained, and what the existing data is here. Based on that, the models are trained and it gives the output. But while comparing to the generative is quite different. It's quite opposite. When you're coming to the generative AI, it uses the training data set and generates the new contents. It generate new contents, whether it's an image or text or code. These are the some examples of generative AI. Like it generate the text, generate the images, writing the code, generating the music. These are the examples of generative AI, and it is a past. And I will say from 1990s to till date, this is the evolution of AI, and we will know how the future of AI is going on. It is the future of AI. I think we seen in the first video. I just talked about the LLM and agents. I will clarify this now. Coming to the stage one is all about the LLMs. Here, the LLMs is all about the generating text, dictating from documents. It's not just the behind the. It's like similar to the LLM only, not much. Got the it's like a question and answering like chatbot. The ChatGPT, when you give the query, it retrieve the answer. That's it. It won't do the actions or it won't plan or it won't execute. Just what the query you give, that much you get the answer. And coming to the stage two, in the stage two, it is like agentic AI, where the agents can plan, can think, can act autonomously. Here, the we have learned before only. Agents have the goals, and it split the tasks and it execute the tasks through action, and it gives the outcome as observation, and it refine their plan through the feedback. We have done that. This about the stage two. And coming to the stage three, here the multi-agent system. Here coming to the stage two have the individual agents. Those individual agents are here communicable. Like one agent is communicating with another agent, one agent is collaborating with another agent. Think there is a team which have the manager, engineer, and testing phase. Like manager is a one agent who will assign the task. Engineer is a one agent who will build the solutions to the task. Like it's action. And the testing. Testing is a agent who tests the solutions. These three agents are communicate each other and build a one application. It's like a basic example to understand better about the multi agents. Coming to the stage 4 is about the artificial general intelligence. Here, AI thinks like a human. Like if you are searching for the mathematical solution, which is taking lot of time, a lot of days to work, like some scientists or research people are working on this. This AI will simplifies that and it found the answer for this. And getting into the stage 5, in the stage 5 it is like surprise the humans, like I will say briefly. AI surprise the humans, and here AI thinks like a humans. It like thinks like a humans in the stage 4, but it get dominates the human brain, and it will become the more than human brain, like human intelligence. It is called as a super intelligence, artificial super intelligence. In this it will be like it will dominate the people, and some people works on the unpure health solutions. Some people working on the research, and some people are finding the medical solutions like for the cancer, for the HIV, those research and those findings are done by the AI, and those innovations are done by the this AI, the super intelligence. And basically, these two systems are now we will see in the future. Elon Musk is working on this. Is a founder of Tesla. Is working on these modules, and probably we will see in future for sure. And getting into the discriminative AI and generative AI, yet distributive AI distinguishes the categories, and the generative AI generate the new data based on the training data, and it predicts the correct output levels, and it generates the new output levels. It is a p y by x, it is a p x comma y, it is a data distribution, and it is a probability of label given input. And here we will get the functions as a classification and prediction. Here the data generation and content creation, and here the tasks are the like spam or fraud detection, medical diagnosis, and here the generation of text, images, music, and here the input is the input data, and output is should be technical labels, and here the input data is input, and generating new data is output, and we will see the output as labels or categories, and we will see the new content in the output. Some examples as spam filters, disease detection model, and here the ChatGPT daily music generator. These are about the things what we are discussed, and it is the things we are discussed in this video. Hope you understand very well. I think this video also seems like a theory, like previous video. But okay, fine. We will go from next video. We will see some coding part also. I hope I will make sure that introducing the coding in next part. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.